Well, the Christmas season is here and we're so excited because we love to decorate and of course we love to visit Keith who has great ideas for us.
Thank you. Yes, it's great to have you here, and I do love decorating for this season.
Me too.
So we have a really neat project today. It's a centerpiece. It could be used on a sideboard. Really, it could be used anywhere you want to in your house for the holiday season.
Okay.
And what we're going to be putting in it, if you want to show that, these are gingerbread men that my wife Meg makes.
I love them.
And believe it or not, they start out as muslin. Then she paints it with a coffee water.
Wow.
Bakes it in the oven
Oh
at
my
250. Then she paints it with a water that has paint and cinnamon and
Wow.
nutmeg and all kinds of, I don't know what her secret recipe is.
I love it. Just like a real gingerbread.
Yeah, and then she paints it with that and then bakes it again. And they come out and they're sort of firm.
They are.
And they just make a really neat,
darling.
we're going to make them an addition to our
Okay.
planter. What I want you to do is they have their little scarves on, but wherever you want to, I want you to sort of decorate them
Embellish,
and give
I
them a
will do.
little bit more.
Okay,
And
sounds
while
good.
you do that, I'm going to work on this. Believe it or not, this started out as just like one of those plain balsa wood containers. It was this color when I started. So I painted it with black chalk paint. Sanded the edges to give it a little bit of a wear look.
Yeah, I like it.
And then I stained it with a red mahogany stain so that it sort of gave it just an antique look to it.
Right.
I really like that. So we have a block of our Sahara, which is the foam that we use in our dry arrangements. In this arrangement, we're going to be putting 2 candles. So I do have 2 of the candle holders right here. And what I'm going to do is, I'll actually do this right out here. We can take and we're going to push these into the foam. This is going to keep the candles secure and it'll make them stand nice and straight in our arrangement. So what I have is pieces of greens. This arrangement is really great for using up a lot of the pieces and little picks and stuff like that that you have. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by just putting some of these in the center to give us a little bit of height. So what we've done is sort of build the center so that we're hiding those candle holders. Now I do want to set it in my box so that we can keep on working on it. I have some greens here that are sort of just a mixed green, and we're going to just take those and go around the outside edge of it. We'll do the 4 corners first, and then I'm going to do the centers.
All right.
So what we've done is just made a nice full arrangement of greens. This year, glitter has been very popular.
Nice.
So what we're going to do is we're going to over glitter this.
Okay.
We are going to take it glitter to the max. So to do that, I am going to need to put a spray adhesive on it.
All right.
And it's best if I do this outside.
Okay.
Okay, so I will be right back.
Okay.
What I have here is a box, and you have the small clear glitter.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to just have to sprinkle this really heavy with that. And it's going to stick into that adhesive we have. That's an all-purpose multi.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, doesn't it look great?
Yes.
So we'll shake that off a little bit. And I'm going to just give it a light spray for that. We can do it in here. And then what I have is I have a heavier glitter here. It's called Diamond Shapes, and they're opalescent. And they just look
look at
almost
that.
like lights. So now you can see all the colors that are in that simple green that
Oh,
we have.
Keith, I love it.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to give the gingerbread men just a light dusting. So we'll give them a dusting of the spray, and I'm just going to have you go ahead then and put a little bit of the glitter on just to give them a little bit so that they don't look so stark. Look at how great that looks.
Oh, look, it looks like sugar.
Okay, so now if you want to hand me the candles, that'll be great. Remember, we did put those candle holders in at the beginning, so now these candles will fit
nice.
right down in our arrangement.
Okay.
It holds them and keeps them secure and safe. And then we're going to take and we are going to add our gingerbread.
Love the gingerbread men. They're so
we'll
sweet.
put one back here, and we'll put another one up in the front. And there you have it. Our
Oh,
arrangement ready to go.
Keith, Keith, these are darling. I love them.
Well, thank you so much. And I think they're great too. And when you add the glitter, all those different greens all of a sudden become one unified arrangement with just different textures. I think it's great.
I do too. I love it. So I think you should tell everybody where they can find some of your creations, because you and Meg have some beautiful things to offer.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, our stuff is available at Country Pickers in Mifflinburg, and that is 145 East Chestnut Street if you need to look that up. And they are open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 until 7, and Sundays from 10 until 5. They're closed Mondays. But we have a double stand there, and we have all of our stuff set up there and ready to go.
Awesome. So you can do a lot of Christmas shopping and purchase your decorations and some gifts. Keith, it's so much fun to always visit you around the holidays, and I wish your family and you a very Merry Christmas.
We wish all of you a Merry Christmas too.
Thanks, Keith.